you may think I'm crazy for submitting something like this to DRTV, but the fact of the matter is, I mean, Billy Bass ran for quite a number of years on there. It was actually quite successful. That was a stupid talking fish. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is something that really, it's it's an adult gift, but you know, it's a joke that like young kids wouldn't get, and a lot of older adults wouldn't get right off the top of their head. But the fact of the matter is, everybody understands the purpose of the gift. Everybody does. You know, I'm married to my job glove, because I mean, how many people have buddies or friends or girlfriends or whatever that this applies to males or females technically. So it could be, you could make a pink version for girls if you wanted to, but I mean, the fact of the matter is it's a universal gift. You got a significant other that works too hard, never spends time with a family or whatever, give them a married to your dog glove, even if you don't get the actual joke. That's why it's important that it's a latex rubber glove. And it being made out of latex rubber is, critical to the joke. But again, even if you don't get the joke, you understand the point. So the point is that it's certainly something to give somebody and send them a message in a humorous way. But yeah, I think housewives and stay-at-home husbands and everything could be very popular, as well as millennials and younger people and middle-aged people, but even older people. Some people working past retirement. I could see their significant other and their grandchildren or whatever, giving them one of these. And the thing is, this would be a staple product too. I mean, it would actually sell for 20 years. It'd be just as relevant 20 years from now as it is now. So, but it's hard to beat, in terms of its tool-up cost. I mean, it'd be negligible. It's just a latex rubber glove, for crying out loud. You get a vacuum form, case and so forth. That can be cheap, and you could actually use the case itself to actually dip the glove onto it, and if you're clever about how you go about it. But in any event, it also certainly be cheap to manufacture and land. So I mean, it's like I said, 20 to 50 cents landed would be my guess, and you could easily sell it for 10, maybe even 15 bucks. Especially if you can get it at in the Spencer's or something like that. And certainly this would be a great spot. Like I said, I did 2 infomercials here, one 45 seconds and the other 15 seconds, that as an example. But you can run that on Comedy Central. I mean, everybody there would get it. And this actually could be built into a brand at some point. I can see Married to My Everything, you know what I mean? So, or Married to My Job, itself becoming a brand name with a whole bunch of other gag gift products surrounding it. Just like kind of the Over the Hill mug became a brand. And the thing about a commercial like this is young kids wouldn't get it, so it really wouldn't be offensive. And like I said, again, especially if you primarily target, Comedy Central, etc., I think it could really work as a DRTV product, and it's hard to beat those returns. So anyway,